Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Today we are going to see about the CSS basics, styling web pages in Python programming, Python full stack programming. Make your web pages looks beautiful. CSS or the cascading style sheet is what makes us a website so look attractive. It controls colors, fonts, layouts and more. So cascading style sheet is what? This is a style sheet which is going to provide the uniform color, fonting, shaping, sizing for the entire HTML layout, which is you are going to use that in your web UI. It is going to help us to make the website more attractive. It controls colors, fonts, layouts, and more. What is CSS? CSS describes how the HTML elements are displayed on the screen, paper, or other media. It is going to describe the HTML elements. What are the HTML elements? For example, I am going to create a UI. I am going to mention the label, text box, and combo box, radio buttons, submit buttons, everything. What are the color of this label? What is the background color of this text box? What is the size of this text box? What is the color of the button, submit button? And what is the size, shape, everything. Before we were providing the HTML tag only directly about this sizing and shaping that commonly called as a styling. But now with the advanced concept of CSS, cascading style sheet, we are going to provide a more advanced feature to the HTML so that it can be accessed inline or internal or external. 3 ways it can be accessed. Paragraph style color is blue. This is a styled text. Why to use CSS? Separate content, HTML from design. It saves time. One style sheet can style multiple pages. Having one CSS style page, you can design multiple style sheet. So it is a kind of a one logic you are going to use multiple times. It improves the readability and consistency. Full form, cascading style sheet. Cascading means styles flow from top to bottom. Can over time the earlier rules. So what are the ways to add the CSS? Body, background color light blue, font family Arial. So inside this body package, I'm going to provide the background color, font family. These are the things I'm going to provide. So this body, if I'm going to provide in the CSS file, and if I'm going to apply in multiple HTML pages, this will be applicable. Inline means inside the HTML tag only, in the header, H1 is the HTML tag. Inside that, using the style, you are going to provide the color as a red. Internal means you are going to have the tag as a style. In that, you are going to have the paragraph. Inside that, you are going to provide the color as a green. External means you are going to maintain the external.csv file, and in that you are going to mention the style sheet. So which style sheet, CSS file you are going to use for that? So there are 3 ways: inline, internal, and external. CSS selectors and properties. Selectors target HTML elements. Properties define style rules. So selectors are the target HTML elements. For example, it can be the header, paragraph, text area, button, label, text box. Properties are you have to define the style rules. What is the font size you want? What is the color you want? What is the shape you want? Examples, element selector is header 1. In this, I'm going to provide the color as a navy. Class selector means intro section. So in this, I'm going to provide the font size and color. So this is not the header. This is the class I'm going to use in the HTML. In the division, I'm going to provide this as a main, and it is going to provide for the entire page. So these are the CSS selectors and properties. CSS styles HTMLs visually. Use selectors to target the elements. 3 ways to apply the CSS. Inline, internal, external. Use external CSS for more cleaner and scalable code that will provide you more clarity. You can use that CSS file inside multiple HTML pages. Practice tip, try styling a web page with the background color, text color, and font styles. Hope today's session was interesting. Facilities, what we are going to provide at this end of this course: daily doubt clarification section, weekly assignments, 6 mini projects, 1 major project, interview question and answer support, resume preparation assistance, mock interview questions, course completion certificate, and internship certificate. So these are the facilities we are going to provide along with the course. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned to the Provoke Trainings for more exciting content like this. Post your queries and enquiries in this below link. If you have any queries for today's content, or if you need any upgraded content, or if you want any information on the course, please submit your details in this below form. Your name, mobile number, email ID, location, and course name. Please submit the button. Our team will get back to you for further queries. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel. If you like this video, put a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, please comment on it. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Ambika.